they did something else on BuzzFeed that I wanted to watch. Ah, found it. I found it.
I can't believe we're back here.
You will be evicted from the premises!
Damn, that's loud. Is that a lizard, right? Because now I'm curious. I'm like, what is this game about?
This week, on the series finale of BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural, we investigate the one place I vowed I would never return as part of our ongoing investigation into the question.
It looks so cool. Kirby, we gotta hop on it then.
Who knows?
You have the game?
What a change for the last one. As you know, I'll only do one demonic investigation per season, but seeing as how this is the last season, I figured, why not treat you guys to 2? And specifically, why not end this series with the demon I started it with? Also, I just want to say that the last time I was at the Sallie house, I said a lot of things. And to spare myself the embarrassment, I will now have my colleague read them out.
These are the things you said?
This is exactly what I said as I left the Sallie house, and I...
Okay, Ryan, fuck you. I hope you're fucking looking
high
at
demanding.
this now, mother.
That's what Ricky was saying. He was like, yo, if it doesn't mess up your PC, let's run the game. And I was like, all right, let me download it. So if it does mess up, then that's GG's. But most likely we could just play off stream, probably make a video out of it.
Motherfucker. Shane, did you just call the demon a motherfucker? Ryan, I don't give a shit now. I'm gone. Peace out, bitch. Not even a single part of me feels bad about leaving. Go fuck yourself, Sallie house. You were truly awful, and I hate you.
It was regrettable, and it was a moment of weakness. At the time, I was more scared than I've ever been in my life, and
Ryan was going off on the
demons.
Ryan was going off.
Fuck yourself, Sallie.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, there's only one thing left to do. The series finale. We're going back to the Sallie house. Let's finish this.
He's gonna piss his pants.
Last trip indeed. We're on our way to the Sallie house. I'm not excited. I actually lost sleep over it last night.
I'm very curious to see how we hold up in there and like what the vibes are, because I remember the first time being there.
Wait,
I mean, it's a spooky house, certainly.
Yeah.
There's something about, I remember the sound being very, very dull.
Oh God! Oh God!
Were they about to hit the? They're about to hit a baby.
I feel like a black dog running unleashed is not a good omen. Oh boy! The last time I saw this house, I was in a very agitated state of mind.
You don't look well right now.
I definitely am a little better than I was last time I was here, but I was very happy actually because I was leaving, and I remember the feelings I felt leaving this place, and every one of those feelings has now flipped its head, and I'm back.
He's back, baby.
Back again.
Say it with confidence. And now I'm back. Confidence.
He doesn't want to be there.
No,
That's the thing.
And now I'm back. Yes! Let's do this.
Let me change this. Good shit.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
I can't believe we're back. I said I'd never be back, and I guess a fucking liar. But this time, I'm not messing around.
You got the gear.
I'm about to go whack Sallie.
You're far more confident this time than you were last time.
Oh man, I can't believe
I
we're
love
back
Ryan.
here.
Right.
It actually is all
Ryan
just-
is
I mean,
funny.
This is it. This is our last hurrah.
He's engaged. Did he get married yet? I haven't been following up on his Instagram because usually he posts he and his fiance and they're so cute. You said Shane probably has a grandma fetish. F&G, that is a nuts thing to say.
It sure is.
That is nuts.
What a weird mix of emotions to be
That is a crazy
sad,
statement.
happy, and horrifying.
I mean, I don't
But
have
you're
the,
probably right because he's always bringing her up.
horror, really.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Sort of, I guess, sad and happy.
All right, Sallie, you wanted us. Here we come. Located on a quiet suburban street in Atchison, Kansas, the Sallie house was built between 1867 and 1871 for Michael C. Finney and his family. It is believed that Michael, his wife Kate, and their 3 children, James, Agnes, and Charles, lived in the basement while the home itself was being constructed.
They lived in the basement.
With that basement, but we'll get back into that.
They lived in the basement while the home was getting built. You just couldn't stay at grandma's house or something.
I've done some stuff down
You had
there.
to live in the
That
basement.
made it seem like something else.
I got all up in there. I laid on a pentagram and screamed at the devil.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
weird,
like
that's
not
nuts.
sexual. You did this. You went, I went down there.
Whoa!
You did a wave with your body.
Well, I did. I mean, I was
see
a
why
little
he's engaged
sexual
now.
when I was down
Agnes
there.
is a whack
You
name.
could scrub that entire comment section. No one will describe what you did in that basement.
Imagine being born, your name is Agnes. No, imagine carrying a child inside of you for 9 months and then you give birth to, you're like, oh my God, Agnes. Yo, that's
As sexual.
I did everything short of taking my shirt
I'd
off.
be pissed
Thank God, too.
for me and my kid.
Well, we'll think about it.
No, I don't think so. We don't want to blind the viewers at home.
Sadly, Michael C. Finney would die in his newly built home in 1872. However, he was
Nicole
not
Stiles
the
and Watch the
last
channel.
member
What
of the
channel
Finney
did you
family to
suggest?
die in the home.
DM it to me.
Agnes
Bar-
moved
her
back into
Bartholomew?
the home in
Yuck.
1906 and got married to an engineer named William True in 1913.
Lyrical say, like, who would name their child Paul or Bob? Who names their kid Bob? The fuck? Look at little Bob. Ew. Or Mildred. Who names a baby Mildred? It's just like you give a name to a kid and you just know they're gonna be an old ass person. It's just like Gretchens and Mildreds. They're not born; they just spawn in already old.
William died in the home in 1918.
He died in
and
the house?
Agnes succumbed in November 1939.
William is a
For
nice
over
name.
50
Very
years,
normal.
families moved in and out of the 2nd Street home without serious incident. But that all changed on December 31st, 1992.
The investigation
In
has
92.
begun.
It has. I really, really hate this place.
It's surreal, honestly.
He does not want to be
Sallie?
here.
I know you thought you'd never see me again.
Aw, give him a kiss, Dylan.
And frankly, I never thought I'd see you again.
92 is a good year. How
We're
you
just
know,
gonna have
Ike?
to
Were
deal
you
with it
born?
tonight. I can't
Were you
remember what I said
born?
back then, but what I'm gonna say right
Were you
now is
alive?
buckle the fuck up.
Oh!
we love to see it.
Cause I'm back, baby.
That's character
You
growth.
wanted me, Sallie. I'm back.
They're crazy.
On December
They're
31st,
crazy.
1992, Tony and Deborah Pickman, a young, newlywed
Why do I look
couple
like Shane?
who were expecting their first child in June 1993, moved into the modest 2-story home at 504 North 2nd Street. The two were excited to begin their new life together as a family. As the
Aw.
couple unpacked their
Me and who?
belongings,
Me and who?
their dog, normally mellow and subdued, began ferociously barking at what would be the nursery they were preparing for their new baby. Thinking it was just the dog getting used to its new surroundings, the Pickmans didn't think anything of it, and in a little over a week, the barking
You
subsided.
said me.
From January to June 1993, the young couple would go on to experience lights flickering and dimming,
That's just
cold
me.
spots around the home, and unexplainable dropped calls from their landline.
Dogs be barking at random stuff. Like, who are you telling? My dog Remy. I'm sorry. My son. He never usually barks unless the doorbell rings, and then even then he's not aggressive. Like after he does one bark, he's done. Like the doorbell rings, he goes, "Roo," and he's done. No, nothing. He just wants to let us know that the doorbell rang, as if the doorbell did not do its job. That's the only time he barks. So when he does bark, it's the most random shit, and there's nothing he's barking at. Like he'll be outside and he'll just be chilling, and he'll think he hears something, and he'll bark, and then he'll just look around, and then he's done. Or he'll bark at the floor. Dude, no, one time he barked at the clouds. I was so stuck. He's a backup doorbell. Literally, he's the backup doorbell. The doorbell rings. He's like, no, I don't think it did a good enough job. I can do better. Watch this. Woo! He's done. Like he does not care who's at the door. It could be an intruder. He does not care. He wants them to pet him. But like, yeah, he barked at a cloud one time, and I was confused because he was just chilling outside. It was a little windy. He looks up at straight up at the sky. There was no clouds. And then one singular cloud. He saw it, looked at it for a good 30 seconds, and just started barking. I'm just like, okay. And he barked at a lizard, a ladybug, and a blade of grass. So I will never take him seriously for any kind of bark ever.
However, the Pickmans were
Every night.
first-time homeowners.
Albert,
and
ew.
assumed
Who names
these
their kid
kinds of
Albert?
occurrences to be common in a
Ew.
home that was built in the late 1800s. And Tony even joked,
He was
quote,
telling you what the cloud looked
"Ha,
like.
we must have a ghost." End quote.
So one of the things that's supposed to happen in this house is
I was
dropped
listening.
calls.
I
Back
just
then
didn't
it
know
was
why
a
he had to
landline,
bark
but
at it.
I figure it's the same thing with cell phones. So I'm gonna call you while I'm in the house still. You're gonna take your little buns outside, and we're gonna see if this.
Did you hear something?
I've already started to hear shit in this fucking house.
Edgar,
All right,
I'm not gonna lie, Edgar is kind of a dope ass. Thank you. I was just about to say that. Edgar kind of a dope ass name. Ever since ever since middle school and we were learning about Edgar Allan Poe, I thought that dude was dope. Ever since I read The Raven and The Telltale Heart, I was like, Edgar dope. He dark and he weird, but Edgar kind of cool. You say your brother's name is Albert? Oops.
Okay.
go outside.
All right.
W brother. Poe was a real one? Yeah, he
Oh.
got revenge.
Ryan Bergara is calling me. What a lucky guy I am. Hello?
What took you so long to answer?
I don't like to seem overeager when I answer the phone.
I guess we just have to wait for Sallie to disconnect the call now. It just occurred to me we don't really talk on the phone to like just see what's going on because we see each other.
Maybe
every
it was
day,
a
so it's-
landline.
Yeah, I mean, we could start that if you want to.
I really wish Sallie would actually disconnect this call like now.
Come on, Sallie! Is Sallie like... Does she actually listen to the phone
Yeah,
calls?
I don't-
Is
is
she
she
doing like
like-
a Richard Nixon thing?
Yeah, dude, is she wiretapping our phones? She's sitting there in the van across the street.
Sallie, if you're on the line, Ryan's in there alone right now. You could really give him a good spook.
Well, that didn't work.
I
So-
love the intense music and the like something's about to happen and literally it's just like the next frame is the wall. That's my brain. If you ever want to know what kind of activity is going on up here, that moment is what be happening. You said he was weird. He dated his 13-year-old cousin. Well, I didn't say I liked the guy. I said I liked his work.
So,
And his
off
name
to
was
a
cool.
thrilling start here.
But things changed
You know what's a
once
pretty
the
cool
new
ass
baby
name?
arrived.
Nicole.
Once the Pikmin's son arrived, the strange occurrences began to escalate. Electronic toys would turn on and off on their own, and while vacuuming the
Blanche?
nursery one day,
Blanche is kinda
Deborah
cool.
witnessed the wind-up musical mobile
You ever
above
watched
her son's crib
you ever
begin
watched
to
Golden
play
Girls?
on
I
its
love
own.
Blanche.
She also couldn't shake the sensation that her son was waking up almost hourly throughout the night, quote, as if someone was playing with him, end quote. At one point, a neighbor asked Deborah if there was a reason she left her nursery light
That's why I like
on
the name.
throughout the
Thank
night.
you for being
In
a
reality,
friend.
the baby had been sleeping in Deborah and Tony's room at the time, not in the nursery at all. There was no reason that light should have been on at night. Deborah suggested that the neighbor could have been seeing a light from the hallway, but the neighbor
You said I told my friends that if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Hannibal. Lyrical. Stop talking. You're you gotta be capping. Hannibal. Like Hannibal Cannibal. Lyrical said, "Leave me alone."
was adamant the light was coming
What in
from
the
inside
hell?
the nursery.
To the nursery. Obviously, this is one of the hot spots in this house. And look at all the guys. They're all here. The gang.
gals, the whole,
What the fuck did this scare me? Oh my god, I hate dolls.
the whole gang's here.
The
Frank-
whole gang is here. This is
Frank
where
is not cool.
apparently Sallie would play with their child. All right, Sallie. Last time we were here,
Jaeger.
or the Finney family, or the True family, we did not do really any of this.
No, we just walked around and sort of looked at stuff and then left.
You already know this.
Frank. Who names their kid Frank? Imagine sharing a name with a sausage. You lost.
So my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
I'm definitely
Could
naming
you
my
say our
son
names
Aaron.
back to us?
Aaron, but it's spelled different.
Can you make your presence known? Can you say something? Can you touch one of us? Or
Give us a
perhaps
sign, do
move
something.
Something in this room?
They didn't even bring smudge sticks.
If you need
Amateurs.
a refresher, we're the two guys who clowned your ass.
Yeah, I
about
mean-
5 years ago.
Show us a sign if you remember me and the big guy, aka the best ghost hunters in the game. Sallie! Come on, Sallie.
Sallie.
Wiggle the balls on the door.
That's nuts. You share a name with a Blackwood? Okay, Blackwoods are
Wait,
better than
wait, wait.
sausage.
What? Did you hear something?
I think I did.
Whispers? I thought I heard whispers.
No, I heard like a.
While the bells on the door
Aw, that
didn't
was me.
move when we were there, An audio recorder left in the room picked up the bells clinking together on their own later in the night.
All right, now, Sallie,
Oh,
you
that's
probably
so
had a
loud.
bunch of investigators come in here and use this little device here. But this is a spirit box that's going to help you
They
communicate
got a
with
spirit
us.
box.
Once
Okay.
again, the name is Ryan, as you already know, and Shane. Say our
How old are
names
you?
back to us if you want to communicate. We're going to be here all night. And
Hey, I don't
frankly,
like
if you
this.
want us
It's
to
cool.
leave, now would be the time to do something
Clean
crazy.
Waney.
Do you not like me moving your stuff out of the circle?
Ooh.
Shit!
You with a
Sallie!
circle?
There's an opening now.
Look what he done!
He done did it.
Oh,
I heard moved it.
Oh, she mad. She mad. Write that in the evidence. It's a oni. It's a oni.
You want me to move it back?
She on MySpace? Bet. What's your username? I ain't used MySpace in a grip, bro. But however, I can still tell you that my profile is the best profile. She on MySpace for real. Find her.
what?
What? Sallie,
I'm back.
this
Welcome
is the
back,
last
Rocco.
hurrah. You're gonna...
Wake up.
Sallie, this is the last hurrah. You're gonna...
Wake up.
Is this phasmophobia?
Just go? Sallie, this is the last episode of this series. You're closing out the show, and you opened it. That's a huge honor. Why would you go?
Why would you go?
Well, we have to go.
Yeah, we don't live here. We live
Wait,
in...
They're playing Phasmophobia in real life. So basically, they're at a haunted house with all their equipment. They're trying to get homegirl. I say it's an onion, but it might be a revenant because she's moving kind of quick. They gotta find the Ouija board and the bone.
You're talking about the show because
Go
we
get
thought
the
it was
Ouija
just time.
board. It's in the closet.
felt right.
It felt like the right time to leave on our own terms.
They might be on nightmare mode, or they might be on professional, so they might not find the Ouija board. So they slept, huh?
Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Walker.
Is this Charles Finney?
No one in particular?
I just want to talk.
Want whiskey?
More whiskey?
Want whiskey?
It's a man here now.
I don't know if we can do that, honestly.
We had a lot of whiskey last night. Do you like whiskey? All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rest.
In this room, our audio recorder picked up this very clear and chilling voice. Is this the voice of one of the Finney family asking if they're allowed to be here? In July
Hey, they didn't check
1993,
temps.
Deborah's
What's up,
sister Karen
market
visited
anarchist?
to help with the newborn.
That's
According to
almost a
Deborah,
tongue twister.
It was on Karen's final evening, quote, that we were pushed over the edge of disbelief and through the door of terror.
They didn't even
end
check
quote.
temps.
Upon returning
They
from
didn't
a
even
day
put down.
at
They didn't even. There's no dots or nothing.
Deborah's in-laws, Tony asked her why she put all
Ew,
of
what
the
is that on the
baby's
floor?
stuffed animals on the nursery floor. Deborah had no idea what he was talking about, so Tony led them upstairs to the nursery,
Oops.
where they found all of the stuffed animals on the floor arranged in a circle, their backs to each other, facing forward. Thinking it was some kind of prank played by one of Tony's brothers, the Pickmans rearranged the stuffed animals back in their proper places throughout the nursery and went back downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, Karen turned around and noted that the nursery lights were still on, though everyone remembered Tony turning them off. They went back up to turn the lights off, and upon entering the nursery, found one of the teddy bears laying flat on its back in the middle of the floor. Undeterred, they placed it back on the chair, only to find it right back in the middle of the floor, laying flat on its back hours later. That night, they all slept in Deborah and Tony's
That
room.
EDP horror
Tony's
game was
brothers
nuts.
sound
What
like funny
EDP
guys.
horror
So
game?
you think that it's Tony's brothers who are doing
Well,
this?
I don't. Have we mentioned Tony's brothers up until now? And they were like, maybe that's Tony's brothers.
Oh, I guess, well, brothers play pranks on each other. I played pranks on my little brother all the time.
What'd you do to him?
You said I have a question. Do you accept video requests? Because I found a 3-part short film series you should react to on stream. Bet. send it to me, or DM it to me, or if you're in the Discord, there's a video suggestion channel in there in the server. You can drop it in there, and I might check it out tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get off after this video, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
So many things.
You turned him
That
into a
EDP
dentist.
horror game,
That's right. That was the biggest prank of all.
like EDP, like the YouTuber, like the guy. There's a horror game about him. That horror game was literally that video.
I'm sure your big brother played pranks on you.
My days don't prank. We also don't play sports. We watched a lot of
I
Star
low-key
Trek.
hate horror. I do too,
Makes
but I love
sense.
it at the same time.
After hearing what transpired the night before, Tony's brother Greg came by with his 35mm camera. The Pickmans led Greg up to the nursery, and as he was about to take a picture of the stuffed bear, he said, quote, "If you're here, do you want to have your picture taken?" End quote. Just as he clicked the shutter, the bear spun around on its own in front of their own eyes.
Really?
From Deborah's own
That's just me.
account, quote, "The guys went into immediate panic. Fighting fear and every other emotion you can imagine, we all decided it would be best to leave for a while." End quote.
Greg.
If you're here,
Yuck,
do
not
you want to
Greg.
have your
You
picture
whispered
taken?
it. Bet market. Thanks. Look at that bear turn facing the wall. It's like,
What
oh,
is
me
your
no
name?
talking to you. She said it.
What is your name? I thought. Oh
Did
shit!
it say Sallie?
I heard Sallie. Oh shit! Or Sallie, how old are you?
Like. What is right now?
What? Something right now?
See any ghosts?
No, I don't see any ghosts actually. We're gonna switch over to this flashlight now.
Sally, if you're
They
in this
talking
room
for,
with us,
why they keep switching from the spirit box, bro? They were talking. They're getting the name for them bald abusive daddies. What? I thought they said Candies. No, her name's Sallie.
are aware of our presence, turn the flashlight
Zombie.
on.
You're not first.
If there's any,
Oh, they turn on the flashlight.
Sallie, we're gonna need you to be a little bit more punctual than that. All you have to do is touch that light. Now, Sallie, if you are here with us right now, turn that flashlight off. In 3, 2, 1, off. Maybe it's not you. If any of the Finney family is with us right now, can you turn the flashlight off?
Okay. W Raid Ace, thank you so much for raiding me. I appreciate you, bro. Everyone that's coming in from Ace's stream, I appreciate you. Hello, my name is TheNicoleB, or you just call me Nicole. We're watching some BuzzFeed Supernatural at the moment. Ace, thank you again. I hope you had a wonderful night and an amazing stream. What you do? What you play? Are you chilling? Just hanging out? How's your night going? Thank you for the follows, bro. I appreciate y'all. Hi. Watching spooky, scary stuff. Wait, they turned it off.
Not you. If any of the Finney family is with us right now, can you turn the flashlight off? Turn the flashlight on if I say the correct name. Is it Charles? What about Agnes True? William True? I guess you're a son-in-law.
is it Sally? Is it the
Or-
demon
Are you playing a little trick on
who
us?
presents as Sally?
If that actually is a demonic
You said we played the new Dragon Ball game, then animal tier list. There's an animal tier list. Okay, I gotta do that. You just gave me an idea. How is the Dragon Ball game? So the ghost just sit. Stop, Walker, behave.
presence in here. Or Sally, the thing that says it's Sally. Can you turn the light on? Oh, fuck off. Dude, fuck you, dude. All right, Sally, turn off the light right now.
Sally said no.
In the story, it said you messed with the musical mobile for their child, the Pickman's child, that is. So, if you could get that to play, that'd be quite something, Sally.
Just sort of do anything at all.
Just rotate that bad boy. That would be enough to make the boys wiggle.
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
What?
I swear to God, I heard those little balls make a noise.
Did you?
It sounded like word of please. Yeah, please. Thank you.
An audio recorder left in this room would later pick up the musical mobile playing by itself.
I feel like they're gonna jump scare me. Hi, Kirby. L Ghost. I could do better. She playing knife talk?
Making this evidence even more compelling is the fact that seconds before the mobile plays, a white orb moves across
Oh,
the
they got
top right
orbs. They got
corner,
moving orbs.
just near the mobile that is out of frame.
They got orbs. Write it down. It's a Reiju. Right, can you write in this book? Yo, Sallie, can you write in the book?
After this horrifying bear incident, the Pikmins grabbed the baby and everything else they needed to leave the house. But as Tony was strapping the newborn into his car seat on the sectional couch in the living room, he felt a sharp pain on his lower back. It wasn't until they arrived at Tony's parents that Deborah asked to see his back. To her horror, she found 3 long scratches down the center of her husband's back.
They should have put the saw down, put down a motion detector and the camera. They didn't do any of that. They went back to the truck.
This was only the